I'm outside today, so it's the perfect time to show you what's been going on. My plants overwintered outside because I was lazy. I did not cover them or do anything special to them. And I haven't even cleaned them up yet. I'll do that later. So I'm just show you in the most basic form what we've got going on. There used to be a beautiful alocasia in this pot, but now it's all choked out by weeds because the bulb rotted. Note to self, dig your alocasia bulb up. Here's my creeping Jenny, and there's also some ivy growing in here. You can see that the creeping Jenny and the ivy did make it over the winter. I'm so excited because I wasn't sure that it would come back. I actually got to share some with a friend whose creeping Jenny didn't make it. This is the second pot. In this pot, the ivy didn't make it, but the creeping Jenny did well. So I'm proud of what we got going here. If you're wondering what this is one of the beautiful red mums or purple mums that I had out on my front porch. I'm going to have to cut all of the old growth back, but I left it on over the winter because I knew that would increase the chance of my mum making it through the winter. So as you can see, if you look down in there good, you can see that there is still life in this mum. So do not do what most people do and throw your mums away in the fall. Keep them. Don't trim them back. Just keep them. These are gladiolus that are already springing up in my front garden beds. You can see that I have rocks supporting their base from last year. I didn't move them. I left them exactly where they were, and we've got new growth coming in that same place. My gardenia is just as beautiful as ever. I also had two hostas planted in this bed, but I see no sign of them right now. Of course, my barberry bushes, not too long ago, they just looked like woody twigs because they're deciduous, but you can see the leaves are coming back. Moving around to the middle garden bed, I was super excited to see that my alocasia did make it. You can see the tiny little alocasia leaves there. Very excited. These are some spider lily at the front of that bed. The plant made it. This amaryllis stuck with me, which I'm not surprised by that because my grandma always grew amaryllis and they came back year after year. More barberry. More gardenia. You can tell the beds kind of match, like what we have planted in each bed matches. I was trying to just keep things consistent throughout the front of the house. We got to clean these beds out. So that's up next. I'll grab some video and kind of show you what that looks like. But this is just like, let me just show you what it looks like the beginning of spring here in zone A. I just wanted to make sure that I grabbed some footage of this because I was surprised at the amount of gladiolus plants that actually sprung up. Like, I thought I killed them all last year. So this is the bed farmost on the left. The barberry bush over here did just fine. The gardenia did not stick with me, so I'll probably get another one. You can see that I do have some gladiolus over here springing up as well. See that? Could you see that? That's what remained of my gardenia. Not sure what happened. I guess it just didn't take as well as the others did. But again, I'll probably grab another just for consistency. So now we're on the back, and I had lantana in this pot. My lantana said bye-bye. I've overwintered lantana before, but I did cover the pot. I put it in like a mini greenhouse, and this year I didn't do that at all. I do know that if you have lantana growing in the ground, they will come back year after year. I just didn't plant mine in the ground. I'm more of a container gardener here. Here's an Asiatic lily that's coming back that I had in a container on my back porch. I'm super excited about that. Last year was my first time growing that plant. So the fact that it came back is amazing. My yucca plant, yes, my yucca is in a container, because I'm not quite ready to put this in the ground. Wherever you plant yucca, it's going to be there. It's going to stay around. And these little points on the tips, they're very pointy and they hurt. So I just put it in a container. That way I can move it as need be. I'm super excited that this alocasia in a container made it. This was on my back porch, and I think because this one didn't stay as wet as the other, that allowed it to live. So as you can see, I have to go do a lot of cleaning out in these pots and in these beds and trim back old growth. But I'm super excited for what remains.